If I was to give my advice on the most important thing to reach any goal, one word come to mind in every scenario, and that is consistency. Because you have to create habits to become a particular thing. If you want to be a rich man, that means you have to accumulate more money than you spend. And that's just pretty simple. So your formula has to be consistently bring in more money than you spend. So you can see the compounding. If you want to get in shape, depending on what that means to a lot of people, I'm assuming for men it's to build some muscle and lose some body fat. And to constantly see the change in your body over an extended period of time, you have to lose a little bit of fat, gain a little bit of muscle. The idea that we want is to lose a lot of fat, gain a lot of muscle. And it does work that way, but just in the opposite direction. Fat goes this way, muscle go that way. Little by little, over time, it becomes noticeable. But you have to do, I don't want to say the same things all the time, but they do have to be in the ballpark range. Like to make money, you don't have to do the same act. You don't have to perform the same services or sell the same goods, but you do have to keep getting the same outcome, meaning more money, less spending. For fat loss, over time, that's supposed to be the exact same. Fat should be going down, muscle should be going up. If you want to be the best college student, you want to be valedictorian at the end, you have to study and you have to retain more information than you lose. Because we lose a lot of information if we don't use it. So everything you do want to have some consistency. If you want to get better at being social, be social. Talk more. Learn how to calm your nerves when you go in certain environments, job interviews, just simply speaking to people. For men, just simply talking to women, just talking to them, not spitting game, not getting numbers, just conversation. I can't stress enough that a lot of people start a thing, try it out, they have motivation at first. And motivation is that's a lot of people's problem. They want to be motivated. But when the truth is, most days, you're not. You're going to wake up after you've been working out for a whole week, especially if you do it wrong and wake up and run, and things like that. Something I used to do in the beginning. And then next Monday, your body is toe down. And you can't do it. You physically can't do it. So the motivation runs out. And you can force yourself that willpower for as long as you can. Some people have great willpower. And you can also force yourself until it become a consistent thing, to where you beat yourself into doing something routinely. And that does work until you burn out, because you will hit a wall. So don't rely on motivation. But when you're consistent, like I said, you can fight yourself and make yourself do it. And it become a habit. And then that consistency is what's built. That's like things that the military do. It's like a military psychology. Like, do it till it becomes you. Practice how you play. And the more you practice it, when you finally get to the real thing, it's going to be automatic, second nature, you know. So consistency is what I would say. You definitely got to find that. Definitely got to practice it in everything that you do. Same thing with bad habits, unfortunately. If you practice a bad thing every single day, if you smoke cigarettes every single day, if you get drunk every single day, over time, that becomes your identity. So to you, if that's what you want, some people are fine with it. I'm not. Some people are. So you have to practice what you want to be. You have to practice what you want to feel. It hurts if you go in the other direction. If you don't want to do those things anymore and you try to clean yourself up somehow by adding or incorporating something healthier, sweet teas, not sweet teas, green teas and detoxes, herbs and things like that, it's gonna hurt. You've been going in the wrong direction for a long time. Now you're trying to go in the right direction. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna be a lot of pulling and tugging, detoxing, pain, sweat, maybe some tears. You know, it's gonna get real. But you gotta just stay the course, stay firm, lock in with yourself, and get up and do it all the time. And the more you get up and do it, just the better everything will be. The more consistent you start to be, you start to see the results. Then you start to get the dopamine you've been looking for. But it's rewarding, because the reward is you. You see the progress on yourself. It's not something you can go buy. You know, it's not something that you put on layaway. It's the same process though. You're paying for it daily. And then all of a sudden you get the result. But that's exactly the name of the game. Don't look for instant gratification, because you might get it today, but then it's not here another week. And now you think everything's not working. And now it does the opposite of dopamine. It actually depresses you when you talk about it and think about it. So you have to make that decision. Consistency. It's the name of the game.